Hey everyone, welcome back to Will's Bill's Garage today. Got another project we're doing on the Blazer. Driving that thing around, it's super loud, which is typical of those old rigs. So I picked up some sound matting, and I did quite a bit of research, maybe a couple hours worth, and ended up going with Kill Mat. And there was a range of options for this sound matting that went from Amazon Basics stuff that was 1 millimeter thick to, I forget the brand name, not Dynamat, but some other brand that was about three times the price as this and about 2 millimeters thick. So what I found was that the Kill Mat was just as thick as the premium stuff, not as cheap as Amazon Basics, but kind of in the middle. So what I've got here are 2 boxes worth of these sheets, and basically you peel this thing off, and it's an adhesive piece of rubber with this tinfoil on the back, and we're going to remove the interior from the Blazer, which I just took a quick look. It's going to suck. I mean, half the screws I took out of the back plate that holds the carpet down just broke off because they're rusted out and everything, and it's gonna be a nightmare, but it should be kind of fun and worth it. I got these rollers. You're supposed to stick that on and then roll it out to like really seal it, but the big idea is that this stuff is supposed to get rid of vibrations and really quiet it down on the inside and give it a more premium feel. So we'll see if it works. And I got some help out there, so hopefully this doesn't take 12 hours or something, but we'll see. Crystal's gone, so I gotta remember to turn the camera on and show you what's going on. I got the hood open, and I'm starting to put some paneling in these sections to hopefully cut down on some engine noise and absorb some of the vibrations and all that. So yeah, it could be a small improvement by the time I get the whole thing done. And I just realized how dirty this thing is. That's embarrassing. Okay, we're making progress. I got the hood done. There it is. Looks pretty good. I haven't slammed the hood shut yet to see how that's working, but we've got the doors going. Got this back section done. Everything's a mess. Can't work the camera. Got beers out.
Got support.
Alaskan Brewing Company, citrus wheat. Highly recommend.
Delicious.
How's it coming?
Good, man. I think I mean, this big hole, I can get way up in there. I've got it all, both sides of the panel. It should make a big difference. This stuff is really nice.
We were also messing with the speakers inside. The front passenger one wasn't working, so figured out the problem, got that fixed. Now all 4 speakers are working, and when the key was turned on to test that out, I noticed that the blower motor was squeaking. It was kind of rattling around or something, and any little noise just drives me nuts. So Crystal went out on the scrambler and picked up a new blower motor. So I'm gonna pop that in real quick and get that proper. What's on your face?
What?
What?
What's on my face?
What's on your face?
I don't know.
What?
Actually, I bite my tongue this morning and I got some blood.
Let me see. Wow. That looks painful.
Yep. And also, look at my mosquito bite. It's a little pop hole.
Oof. You want me to pop it?
No! It's a mosquito bite, you.
What's 5 plus 3?
5 plus 3 is 8.
Write it.
Okay.
All right, so we got quite the mess going right now, but
Hey!
Loving the results so far on the sound mat, the kill mat. It's, can you hear that? Listen to this. It's this thud. Before it was a tinny, sort of rattly sound, and now it's just a thud, thud, thud. We were messing around with the radio once we got these doors done, and I was playing some Billy Talent, which, if you haven't heard Billy Talent, go look him up and then listen to the song Try Honestly. Incredible song, but it is the perfect song to I guess test out a sound system, because it has that, it just has everything in that song you would want to hear from a speaker. The bass, the really high-end guitar stuff, and just a full sound. But anyway, we were testing it out and got a little crazy and blew these front two speakers. The back two speakers in this thing are pretty solid. They're component speakers. I think that's what they're called, but they have they're 6-inch or 6.5-inch speakers, and they have the little tweeter in them and everything. They're really solid, but these front ones are just a joke. So Crystal's on the Scrambler, her motorcycle right now, blasting out of Best Buy to grab some new speakers, and we're going to put them in. And I'm really excited because before these things blew, it was sounding incredible in here. With the sound matting, it just made it to where the sound was just very rich. So I'm feeling good about it. We got the hood done, the doors done, the back is all matted up, and as soon as we get cleaned up and get this thing back together, we're gonna go drive it around and see if it's a different feel. So yeah, pretty excited.
That's still loud.
What do you think? Quieter?
I feel like it sounds quieter.
I think it might be quieter. What? Seriously? Yeah, right now it does seem quieter.
That's awesome.
Like we can talk and
I
hear
know
each
it.
other.
It almost.
Yeah, I would say that's a marked difference. Like there's less ringy, tinny sound in here. And I got rid of that jingle in the back.
What was it?
It was the middle seatbelt.
Oh.
So that sound is gone. It's still loud, but I mean, for a 76, this is feeling pretty premium. All right, so I'm gonna say kill mat for the win. It's definitely quieter in here. Feels more solid, feels more premium, and that makes it much more enjoyable for all of us. Wouldn't you say, kiddies?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Does it a lot?
Kinda. I don't think it does. I still don't like
And it was cheap. The 2 boxes of kill mat that I got were $100 on Amazon, and we didn't even use half of it. So it's a cheap way to just drastically improve, I would say, probably any vehicle that you have, but especially an old classic like this. So that was fun, good results. I'm into it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.